Hey everyone, we're back at the cabin today. The plans for today is to be down in the crawl space. It's probably not going to be the most entertaining video stuff, but we'll see what we can do. I did a couple of adjustments last week. We got lights down there, so we'll see that. We're going to work on getting it ready for vapor barrier and insulation. So stay tuned. All right, we've made some progress in the crawl space. It is very slow going. However, my dad and I, he's helping me out today. We got this pressure treated ground contact wood in here, like a retaining wall. It's not, there isn't going to be much stuff in here anyway, so it's just kind of to hold back the miscellaneous dirt that might potentially come in. It should be strong enough for that. The next project is just basically cleaning up all the debris. There's rocks and pine cones and all this other stuff. I think it's just washed in over the years from underneath the top of the building. I don't think there's a whole lot of drainage issues underneath this because the way the house is, a cabin is sloped, it slopes this way, so it naturally kind of drains down the side. And then I got the LED shop lights put in. I just bought one of these adapters from Menards and put that in, and it helps immensely for looking at different things under here. As you can see, there's a lot of rocks and just crap in general. Down in that corner, they had some boards there, like, I don't know why they had them down there, but I guess theoretically it was to cover that, but obviously there's a large hole down there that I'm gonna have to fill with something. I might have some leftover pressure treated I can throw in that corner or something, but there's lots of holes in general. But so that's it for now. That's the progress we're doing. We'll clean up the crawl space, and then I don't know if we'll get the vapor barrier today, probably not, but after that I'll hopefully be putting down some vapor barrier. All right, another update on the crawl space. I got the corner over there all sealed up, and then there's another gap kind of in there that is now sealed up from the outside. It was easier to do it from the outside, so I did that. At some point I'm going to be redoing siding anyway, so it will be better sealed then. I forgot to mention with the water heater. So this water heater is actually from, I don't know if it's on there. I don't see it on there, but somewhere on there, when we had the home inspection done, it is from 1995. So it's 31 years old, if my math is right. It's deteriorating at the bottom. Like, this bottom ring that holds it is just all rusted out. Apparently it still holds water though, and it works great, because when they were testing it during the home inspection, it worked just fine. Like, it gave you hot water like right away. So we're probably just going to use it until it conks out, but I don't know how much longer. And then when I redo or when we replace the water heater, we will lift it off the ground, so it's not sitting down onto they do have some pavers there, but I think just the soil and whatnot had eroded kind of up to it, and the retaining wall should help with that. And same thing with this I don't even know what is this called, air water tank. So same thing with that. I need to get that off the ground. I have some extra pavers that I can lift it up and get it up off the ground. And then there'll be a vapor barrier underneath anyway, so that should help prevent any future rusting. It's just obviously been rusting for a very long time since I don't know how long the water tank's been there, but the crawl space is pretty much ready to go. There's a little bit of cleaning left over here, and then I will be trying to figure out how to put down a vapor barrier. We'll have to, there's a stump back there and a giant rock there that we're just not going to move. But I'll have to figure that out, and yeah, we'll go from there.
All right, so this is a time lapse of me putting down the vapor barrier. I've never done a vapor barrier before, and I can say it is a lot of work. Um, it's a 20 mil vapor barrier, so it's pretty thick. Um, I was under the impression I could tape it to the walls with using the vapor barrier tape, and I quickly found out that that's just not the case. Thankfully, I had some zip tape, and I was able to tape it to the walls. I think next week I'm going to bring a stapler and actually staple it to the wood because it is very thick. It's a woven vapor barrier that should hold up really well over time. It's just kind of hard to put up. So, but yeah, so this is just me, the process putting it in. If there's any questions, let me know. I'm not an expert on this, but I can try to help if there are any questions.
All right, it's a mess in here. It started raining. So I got most of it down. It's not fully taped or attached on the walls, but it's good enough for now for this weekend. I'm leaving the water heater as is. As noted before, the ringer on the bottom is coming off. I don't know. Theoretically, the water heater still works, but it is because it's so old and it's so corroded down at the bottom. At some point, it's just gonna break. And when that happens, we'll have to replace it. And so there's really not much point in putting a vapor barrier underneath it now, especially since considering it might actually break it if we move it. I might be proactive and replace it in the near future. I don't know. We haven't turned on the water yet since we bought the house. I guess I'll find out then if it still works at the same during the home inspection. It worked fine. So, but that's where we are for this week. I should be up here next weekend unless something else comes up. So we'll see you then.